open to them. I don't believe that the Minister's statement and my statement are mutually exclusive.
Question number 11, Jan Logie.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. My question is to the Prime Minister and asks, does he stand by his statement that it is also true that anyone on a benefit actually has a lifestyle choice? If one budgets properly, one can pay one's bills.
The Right Honourable Prime Minister.
Mr. Speaker, I stand by my full statement at the time, which included that the global recession had seen more people on benefit. That obviously had an impact on the demand for food parcels, but the bulk of New Zealanders on a benefit to actually pay for their food, their rent and other things of that nature. Some, but not all, make poor choices and don't have money left. I also stand by my statement at the time that while some people make poor choices, there are other factors for why people would go to food banks or need welfare support.
Speaker, thank you. Given that the recently published 2011 Food Cost for Families report, prepared by Regional Public Health, showed an unemployed couple on the benefit with 2 children will have just $75 left each week after rent and basic healthy food, how would the Prime Minister suggest they cover healthcare, power, clothing, transport, school and other costs for 4 people with just $75?
The Right Honourable Prime Minister.
Well, Mr. Speaker, I haven't seen the report, but what I can say is in the worst global financial recession since the Great Depression, this government has supported benefit payments. We've continued to support the accommodation supplement. We've continued to support working for families. We've got on top of inflation, so in fact food inflation was very low last year, and we're continuing to provide support for New Zealanders to be able to move into work. And I'm proud to say actually that there are now 20,000 less people on the unemployment benefit than there were a couple of years ago. Positive government in action.
Jan Logie.
Yeah.
Order.
So,
I want to hear the supplementary question, Jan Logie.
with his extensive budgeting experience, what would the Prime Minister advise a family on this budget to choose, shoes or food?
The Right Honourable Prime Minister.
Mr. Speaker, if they're in desperate support, I'd urge them to go into work and income. We'll be able to provide them more support.
Jan Logie.
Speaker, what kind of lifestyle does the Prime Minister think children of beneficiaries on this kind of income are actually living?
The Right Honourable Prime Minister.
Well, Mr. Speaker, I think in all fairness they are living a poorer lifestyle than any of us would want, and that is why the government is committed to moving people off benefits into work. The single most important factor we can make for the overall household budget of New Zealanders is to move those on benefit into work. And that party seems to rejoice in the fact that there are tens of thousands of New Zealanders trapped on a benefit and they don't want to do anything about it. This government is actually progressively helping people with extra childcare, helping people with extra training and investing hundreds of millions of dollars of helping move people into work. And that party doesn't want to do anything about those tough issues.
Has a point of order been called?
Point of order,
Point
Mr.
of order,
Speaker.
Jan Logie.
I seek leave to table the Regional Public Health report that shows that working families aren't much better off.
Leave is sought to table that document. Is there any objection? There is objection. Question number 12, Andrew Little.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. My question is to the Minister for ACC. What actions, apart